can even combine your jumps with mid-air attacks. Your character's icon has two bars, the top one representing your health, and the bottom one showing how much mojo rage you have. Filling up this bar once turns it yellow. Once you fill it, you can press the R button to punch the living snot out of whomever your unlucky victim is. If done correctly, that character has been knocked out. If not, they stay alive and have a chance to pick up health. I'm so close to figuring out why this guy hasn't been making any videos. I'm missing something. What is it? Why can't I discover this big secret? I must ask as many people as I possibly can. Someone has to know. Shadow Man! What? Do you know what happened to this guy? No, and I don't care. Now go away. I'm trying to get this solo at the beginning of Hopper Teacher. Wow, you suck. I'll have to call up all his friends. Envoy Glitch, do you know what happened to JuniorNitro 24?
Last I heard, he was in a coma or some shit.
Do you know how it happened?
Nope.
Damn, I'll have to try someone else. Sterlin, do you know how JuniorNitro 24 got into a coma?
Uh-oh, I didn't even know he was in a coma. I'll keep you posted, though.
Cool, thanks. Let's see, who else? Youkaiofdarkness. It's been a while. Do you know how JuniorNitro 24 got into a coma?
I was wondering why he hasn't been talking to us. I know just as much as you do.
Shit! Well, that's everybody. Who else can I ask? I know what happened to the man you speak of. The Grim Reaper. Well, at least someone knows. How did this happen? As you may or may not know, his channel recently hit 800 subscribers. Ever since, he spent too much time watching G-Fuck videos. And that's a bad thing because he laughed so hard he slipped into that coma. He's been trapped in his room for 7 months. Is there any way to bring him back? Yes, but you will need this. How will this game bring him back? It is one of many games he promised to review for his return. This one holds a special power within it. It can bring him back and restore him to his original state. What about the G-Fox sickness? That will be cured as well. You must find him and deliver that game to him. He has the other one. Thanks, Grim. I never thought you of all people would help me out with this. Hey, it gives me a break from my chores.
Grim!
Uh-oh. Gotta go! Damn it. Why do I keep getting my rope stuck? Now I know what to do. Yoink! Well, here it is. Looks like nobody's home. I'm going in. It's you! Now that I know for sure, I'm gonna do what has to be done. Yeah! What year is this? 2018. Damn, I missed my 800 subscriber special. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Wait, how did you get here? And how did you bring me back? Look under you. This game? That's right, this game has the power to restore my health. But its effect will only become permanent if you review it. But that's impossible. I don't have it in me. Bullshit! You made that 700 subscriber special, and damn it, you can handle this one too! You're right. I've got to do this, for the sake of my health and my channel. Now, where to begin? What's going on, guys? My name is JuniorNitro 24, And as you can see, I've had better days. But John's Reviews is back after being gone for so long, and today we're going to be taking a look at my savior that brought me back from my coma. Super Mario Strikers. If I don't, I'll slip right back in, and I would like to stay alive, thank you very much. So let's pop this into my Wii and get going. Now, I really don't care that much about soccer, but damn is this game addictive! The game's opening cutscene starts off with Mario and Wario fighting in a... Well, never mind then. Super Mario Strikers was developed by a company called Next Level Games, who are known for their work on the Metroid series. This game was also known as Mario Smash Football in Europe. It was released on November 18th, 2005 in Europe, December 5th, 2005 in North America, January 19th, 2006 in Japan, and April 6th, 2006 in Australia. I never thought we would get a Mario game before Japan did. That's weird. It received an average score of 7 out of 10 by reviewers. And by reviewers, I mean these hypocrites. The game is solely based around Mario and his friends and foes coming together and seeing who can do the best Lionel Messi impersonation. And I absolutely love this game for its simplicity of introducing someone to the sport if they haven't seen or played it before. And it doesn't confuse the player in the process. To start things off in the main menu, there are a variety of games we can play. Let's begin with the tutorial, Strikers 101. This gives you a good idea on how the game is played. Your objective is to put the ball in the other team's goal. Very simple. The Grudge Match is the quick play mode where you select a character and your opponent and get right into the action. In Cup Battles, you compete against other players to win as many matches as you can. The Mushroom Cup sees you competing against 3 AI players. The point system is the same as real-life soccer. 3 points for a win, 0 points for a loss. How do you get the 1 point, you might ask? Well, these games don't end after time runs out. If the score remains tied, you go into sudden death, where the next goal scored is the winner. At the end of the cup battles, you win the trophy if you had the best record. This process is the same with the Flower and Star Cups, only with more teams. In the Bowser Cup, 8 teams compete to qualify for a mini playoff bracket. The top 4 qualify. Don't get eliminated and you win. Beating the Bowser Cup also unlocks the Super Team, but you have to beat them first. The Super Cup battles are the same, only you play 2 round robins, and the lowest difficulty you can play on is Professional. The custom battles are where the most fun occurs. You can create your own tournaments with any of the 9 characters. They are Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, Waluigi, and the Super Team. They also get a choice of sidekicks to aid them in the matches: Birdo, Hammerbro, Toad, and Koopa Troopa. There are 7 stadiums: the Palace, Pipeline Central, the Underground, Conga Coliseum, Crater Field, the Battle Dome, and Bowser Stadium. A Bowser Stadium, but no Bowser? I think they forgot that. Each character has their own animation for when they enter the field, score a goal, win a match, etc. Some of them are cool, and some of them are... How did that get approved again? They also possess what's known as a Super Strike. By holding the B button long enough, you'll see a meter pop up. Press B twice when the meter hits the green or yellow areas for your best shot at a goal. If you time it just right, you'll initiate a perfect Super Strike, which scores every single time. And by the way, Super Strike goals are worth 2 points. In terms of presentation, they hit right on the money. I even like how the devs took the presentation to the next level. Fuck you! And gave everybody proper soccer attire. Everything from uniforms to pads to shorts and even cleats. Holy shit, it's so cool. Now for me, I like to play with some cheats. Oh yeah, there are cheats, and they make the game a lot more fun. These cheats can be unlocked by reaching certain milestones in cup battles. The max milestone is 9,999, and I know this because that's the total number of hits I have. So why is Bowser not a playable character? Well, he actually is a gimmick. Every once in a while he'll drop down and brew up some chaos, or at least he'll try to. And for the record, I had him turned on for every match I recorded, so he shows up whenever he feels like it. Even with it turned on, he sometimes doesn't show up at all. He just feels lazy. In the options menu, you can change your audio settings, adjust the camera zoom level, change the aspect ratio, and watch the credits. There are so many fun things that you can experiment with this game. The fact that you can create your own soccer tournaments is awesome. I've never been so attached to a Mario sporting game. If anybody out there is looking for a sports game that has an iconic video game character in it that isn't tennis or basketball or golf, then definitely grab a copy of Super Mario Strikers. This may sound kinda short, but I really don't have a lot to say, because there really isn't that much else to do.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Sure, it's only soccer with Mario, so it's gonna be a small game, but it's still a lot of fun, and it's certainly a fun time for multiplayer competitions. Super Mario Strikers' final score is 8 out of 10. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really loved this game. I've been so intrigued by it since I first played it, and it was the majority of my introduction to soccer. Like I said before, this game is highly recommended if you're looking for a good time. I'm so happy to finally have John's reviews up and running again. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you already are, then don't forget to ring that bell to stay up to date with my content. This has been JuniorNitro24. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you know how something ends, please don't spoil— Wait, what the hell happened to my arm?
Why don't you remove the bandage and find out?
Ah! What the hell?
That's what happens when you capture me and force me in your videos.
Okay, first, I paid you to do all that. Second, I didn't tie you up or anything. And thirdly, you did that all on your own account in Super Circuit.
That's because you wanted me to.
But I asked you.
Well, in any event, look over to your left.
So, do I have to review this game too?
Yes, you do. Otherwise, you will remain in your coma forever.
Well, suppose I'm looking at Mario Strikers Charge then. Here goes. My robotic left lower arm.